There's a goose on my van. What are you doing, Mr. Goose? What are you doing, Mr. Goose? There he goes. Guys, on the way to the cardiology appointment. I'll let you guys know how it went. I'll see you there. Another cloudy, gloomy day. But hopefully we get some good news at the cardiologist. But yeah, that second part of that storm has rolled in. Not as near much rain as there was, but it is definitely rainy. But in 2 days, we're supposed to have 70-degree weather and sunny, so we'll see. All right, I'm not too far from the cardiologist, so I'll meet you guys there. All right, everybody, good afternoon. I just got back to the van. I had to put away some groceries, and I got some pretty good news. I mean, it's not dramatically good news, but it's not bad news either. So let me tell you what's going on. So I seen my cardiologist today. This is the first time I've got to see him since all the heart stuff that went on in January. And they did an EKG on me, listened to my heart. And so he said that, he could tell by when I was wearing that heart monitor. You guys remember I wore that heart monitor a few weeks back? That I could tell when I'm having the PVCs. The good thing about it, they were only happening around 2.7% of the time. Where in January, when I was in and out of the ER, I was having them quite often. I was also having PMTs, which that is my pacemaker, was trying to correct what was going on basically, and it was just making a mess of things. My heart was just off the hook. He did tell me he feels that this started, remember when I got that infection? They put me on that antibiotic right before January 1st. And he thinks that maybe this kind of set off all of this in motion. The antibiotic did. He thinks that might have happened. What started it, but who knows? He said that what he wants me to do, because I can feel when I'm having the PVCs, and they had put me on 2 different meds, new meds, one digoxin and metoprolol. So he wanted me on the metoprolol to double dose it at nighttime. Take a double dose at night. Take it before I lay down, a little bit before I lay down. And he said, I said, but that's what that doctor had me try the second time I went to the hospital, and it made me really dizzy. He goes, but you were having a lot of them then. Your heart was very unsettled. He goes, I want you to try a double dose, and don't worry about it. If it's something you can't handle, just let us know that it made you too dizzy or something. But he goes, he has a feeling that it's just going to calm my heart even more and stop those PVCs from happening. But only do it at night, because at night is when I'm feeling them. I seen on the monitor thing, it said I was having PVCs around the time I lay down, and that's when I feel them, but not every night. The latest I seen one, that I had one while I was sleeping around 12:30 a.m. it said. But so I will be trying that. I'll start doing that. I get the new meds tomorrow, I believe it is. I will be doing that. And he said, if I can't handle it, be sure and call, let them know that you're not going to do the double dose anymore. But he said it's a relatively low dose of metoprolol that I take. So this is not really that much change. It said it'll take me a little bit to get used to it, but that is what we're going to be doing. And so, yeah, that's good news. So as far as exercising, I talked to him about that too. I had started back going to the Y twice a week. But when I was treading water, I always slow down when my heart rate gets to around between 100 and 110. He said, that's fine. Go ahead and just push it, push it. He goes, what you want to watch for while, when you're exercising is if you start feeling faint or having a hard time breathing, can't breathe very well, your chest might get tight. He goes, that's the stuff you're going to watch for, but it's not going to hurt you. Keep increasing your exercising or your stamina with it. He goes, keep doing that. That's very good for you. So I'm going to keep going on the route I'm going. I told him that I go to the Y once or twice a week and tread water 45 minutes. And I walk. I've been walking here at the van when it's not raining, or riding my bike. I also been doing exercises in the van. So I can do all that. Like before I got sick with my heart, I was dancing, you know, just in the van, like dance exercises. But since I've started back, I've been doing chair exercises in the van. I just sit on my fridge and do exercises like that. I get a pretty good workout. I mean, I can get my heart racing just by doing those. Like the other day, I was exercising with my friend meant to be RVing. She was walking. We compete on the Apple Watch. And so she was on the phone and I was on the phone with her, and she was walking and talking and I was exercising while talking. It was pouring down rain here. I had to do it inside the van, but I was walking back and forth and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. And I'll keep doing that as well. You know what about all of this that sits in my mind? And this was a big part of my mindset when I first got my pacemaker. I felt broken, you know, like I'm relying on something to stay alive. And it's just a hard feeling when you feel broke. You know, your body's broken. I mean, and also that's a part of getting old, you know. But definitely when my heart went bad, I felt broken. And this all kind of brought back those feelings. I'm glad for the good news that things aren't worse. That definitely made me feel much better. But just trying to not feel broken is a big thing. That's what I'm working on now. That's why I felt good when he said I could push it, you know, more. Because, you know, I miss being able to be more physical with things. You know, it's like when my heart first went bad, it stopped me from doing a lot of things I like to do. I didn't get to do often, but I like doing them. And, you know, just having that feeling of, you know, it's getting old. And it is something hard to face. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. But when a part of your body does not work right, especially a part that keeps you going, it does cause you to feel a little bit broken. And it's just a horrible word. But I'm trying to not think about it like that. And, you know, and talking about with this stuff with you guys, I hope it helps somebody out there that's looking for inspiration to, you know, keep going. You know, there's been times I just want to give up, but I keep going. And it's finding that inspiration, and then the feeling of being broken kind of weighs on that. But I consider myself very lucky. I have all of you guys. I have my kitties, my grandbabies, my daughter. I'm very lucky to have this in my life. And so I appreciate everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my channel and a part of my journey. I love you all. You guys take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.